I need you, and the team needs you. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? I don't like you. I don't know if I'm ever gonna like you. But I respect you. You need me for one night? You need us to be good for one night? The War Games, I promise you, we're good. We're good. Now go win them damn titles.
A smart strategy by Cody Rhodes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Well, tonight Nakamura gets Otis, but last week he had Tozawa, who was trying to prove himself to the Alpha Academy, so he challenged Shinsuke Nakamura, but it didn't go too well.
Yeah, it was a superb effort from Tozawa, but flattened with a Kinshasa. Inevitable 1, 2, 3 victory for the king of strong style. And after getting his arm raised, Chad Gable got a little extra for his money, blissfully unaware with Shinsuke Nakamura that something had stirred up inside Otis.
Yeah, well, Otis will try to silence Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight. Otis coming off a victory over Drew Gulak this past Tuesday on NXT. Meanwhile, the Alpha Academy tomorrow night on NXT finds themselves guests on the Supernova sessions.
No pinky, no party.
So Otis, the 330-pounder against Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura extremely different as of late, very dangerous and more cryptic than ever. We mentioned it briefly before the break, Wade, that Shinsuke with these comments, obviously targeting someone over the past number of weeks, and who that is, we have no clue.
Yeah, good luck figuring that out. I'm sure it all makes complete sense to Shinsuke Nakamura, but the enigmatic...
Well, of course it does. He's the one saying it.
Japanese superstar, hard man to figure out, Cole. You're a journalist. What are you laughing at? You figure it out. That's your job, isn't it?
Well, of course Shinsuke knows who he's targeting.
Do you actually believe? Maybe he doesn't.
He's not making it up as he goes along.
He's a little out.
Oh, Nakamura now with a couple of kicks to Otis, trying to knock the big man off his feet. Not quite. Otis still standing strong.
Otis caught with a knee to the temple there, such as the size of the big man of the Alpha Academy. Takes a hell of a lot to knock him down.
And look at the power now of Otis.
Into a one-arm body slam attempt.
Oh, and just slinging Nakamura to the mat.
Throwing a bag of coal down.
Chad Gable looking on, of course, the coach of the Alpha Academy. Maxine out there, as is Tozawa, as Otis backs his 300-plus-pound frame into Nakamura in the corner. Nakamura does a version of this. He calls it good vibrations. I'm not quite sure what you would call this by Otis. Not so good vibrations?
Not something I ever want to see again. Let's put it that way.
And Otis now splash to Nakamura.
Nakamura barely getting out of the blocks in this one. So enraged is Otis after the disrespect shown to his teammates in the Alpha Academy last week.
Now the clubbing blows by Otis, dropping Nakamura to the mat.
Oh, he's feeling it, Cole. This is your favorite bit.
Yeah, it's called the Caterpillar.
I like to close my eyes at this moment.
And Nakamura thinks twice about it. Scoots out of harm's way. And Otis just plowing through Nakamura. Otis in control. We're back live on Monday Night Raw, nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Capacity crowd tonight as Shinsuke Nakamura takes on Otis of the Alpha Academy, and Nakamura has taken control during the commercial break.
Yeah, Nakamura completely flattened just before we went to commercial, but the durability of the man is something to behold, as is the raw power of Otis.
Otis just slamming Nakamura to the mat.
Yeah, things were starting to look bleak there for the Alpha Academy member, but that show of pure strength, pure instinctive strength, has bought him a window back into this one.
It's been an uphill battle for Nakamura, just trying to chop down a big old sequoia here tonight. And Otis just ran through that attempted clothesline and elbow by Nakamura. Missed with the kick. Otis showing some agility. Shoulder tackle takes down Shinsuke.
350-pound bowling ball. How the hell do you fight that?
Couple of back elbows by Otis. Nakamura whipped into the corner, and then the impact. Oh, and a clothesline. Otis fired up with a caterpillar. And this time it connects. Cover. Caterpillar looks like he's struggling to get out of cocoon, but it's effective.
Well, that is ultimate frustration there for Otis after dropping that sternum-crushing elbow to the chest of Shinsuke Nakamura. What on earth will it take to put him away?
And now Shinsuke Nakamura, on the top rope, able to slip underneath. Otis caught on the turnbuckle. And Nakamura caught him on the other side. Down goes Otis.
Cogs always whirring in the mind of Nakamura, and this looks bleak, Cole.
Oh, went for the Kinshasa. Otis with the world's strongest slam. Cover now. Kick out by Nakamura at 2.
Late kick out from Nakamura. If Otis had hooked the leg there, he may have got the victory. But it might be Academic once again lining up for the Kinshasa. That instinctive power of Otis, something to behold. And now the big man is going up high.
And Shinsuke Nakamura about to go splat, but able to move out of harm's way. Now from the second rope, Nakamura, Kinshasa, but Otis still on his feet. Nakamura can't believe it.
I'd start running now.
Now to the back of the knee of Otis, who is down. Nakamura with a Kinshasa to the back of the neck. Otis
Still
is still stirring. Nakamura can't believe it. And a third Kinshasa.
That'll do it.
Covered by Nakamura for the win.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura!
It took not one Kinshasa. It took not two Kinshasas. But it took a hat trick of Kinshasas for Shinsuke Nakamura to put Otis away.
Otis must have a steel jaw and a steel back of the head, but whatever got the job done for Shinsuke Nakamura, he is prepared to do it.
Yeah, and who's Shinsuke Nakamura targeting next?
I'll be about to find out.
Maybe the leader. Nakamura just taunting Chad Gable.
Chad Gable does not back down to a challenge.
Yeah, but Shinsuke Nakamura in a place I don't think I've ever seen him before.
Well, say what you want about the poison-filled mind of Shinsuke Nakamura. No doubt about it, he is as dangerous as he's ever been right now.
Well, you know, folks, a week from Saturday, it is a Thanksgiving weekend tradition. It is Survivor Series